majority of time, in these cases, the deciding game is won by the home team.
Yeah, and this is as good as it gets, Steve. I am not kidding. I mean, the biggest game of the NBA season so far. I can't wait to see how this thing unfolds because I bet we've got some high drama in store. Man, this is special.
Now Sacramento starting five. Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Prodigy is out there with Collison. And it's Gay in at the small forward. Now here's Collison. Here's Cousins. And he banks in the layup. Cousins has got his team on the board to start the game for the Kings. Sacramento on defense. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And they lit it up from the three-point line. You don't always have to shoot like that to win a game, but it sure doesn't hurt.
Their percentage from deep was excellent. Just take a look at the box score.
Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
Landry with the screen. Collison kicks to Landry. Collison the pass to the Prodigy. There's the feed to Landry. Soft touch off the glass.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Kings on D. Now let's go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Brooks.
He thinks the pace of this game will be a big factor here today. He said we've got to play this game at our speed and not let them dictate the tempo. With home court advantage here in the final game, he feels they should be able to do just that. The pace of this thing will be the deciding factor, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. And that one hits back iron.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Here's Cantor. No good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Cousins with the dunk.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I'd call it an irate finish even.
Now, here's Cantor. Knocked loose. And now the Kings, fast break. Collison's got the ball, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
Gay against Durant from outside the arc, and he gets it to go. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
The Kings have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's the Prodigy. He's guarded by Waiters. There's the bucket. Good.
Well, he gets the fadeaway to go. I'd still rather see him go straight up with it.
Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Westbrook. Good.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Landry with the screen. Collison dishes to Landry. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's the Prodigy. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement. Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Collison against Westbrook. Takes the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Left side, Collison. Andrea screen on Westbrook. Passes it to the Prodigy. To the right side. 6 to shoot. And that one is good. The Prodigy's got 6.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Here is Ibaka after the made shot from the Prodigy. And Ibaka kicks to Waiters. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Waiters. Baseline try. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from the Prodigy. The drive by Collison. Here's the prodigy, defended by Durant. Here's Theus. Hits some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. 8 points for him.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
That's good.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
A drive by Collison. Feeds it to Cousins. Landry with a screen for Collison. Nobody near Day. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Waiters. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense. Just keep firing.
Here's the prodigy. 8 points for him. Back to Collison. Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Waiters. Tries again, and it's laid in by Cousins. Cousins has got 6.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula. Really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Oklahoma City trailing. Ibaka with a screen on Collison. Collison against Westbrook. Here's Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And that's now 10 points for Kevin Durant.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Outside Collison. He feeds it to Cousins. Pass to the prodigy. Pass to Cousins. And Westbrook pulls it down. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Waiters passes to Ibaka. Power down with both hands.
I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he's going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer.
Now, here's Collison. Here's the prodigy. Back to Cousins. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too. Clark, we're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, kind of flow offensively. I like what I see.
Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Augustine comes in for Waiters. Evans, he's checked in for Sacramento. Miller comes in for Darren Collison. Here is Ibaka, following the basket by Andre Miller. And here's Westbrook from the arc, rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's the prodigy, defended by Ibaka. The prodigy passes to Miller. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Here on the 2K leaderboard, the regular season's top scorers. Kevin Durant, 3rd.
You know, he had an amazing regular season, Kevin. Opposing teams just couldn't figure out how to slow him down. And they all tried, believe me. Being a scoring leader for the regular season isn't something that guarantees you an MVP trophy by any means, but it's a big step towards it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Lamb in there for Russell Westbrook. Lamb, good.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Miller, the pass to the prodigy. Back to Miller. The pass to the prodigy. Let's go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The prodigy's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Dishes to Lamb. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Augustine against Miller. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Andre Miller. The Thunder shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Both free throws good from Augustine. And it's Sacramento's ball, trailing by 2. Evans setting the pick for Miller. Passes it to the Prodigy. Back to Miller. Pass to the Prodigy. Just 5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Miller.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Now here's Lamb. Augustine dishes to Adams. No up, and the Kings going the other way now.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far. How about that basketball, fan?
Beautiful.
Wow.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Here's Lamb. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Here's the Prodigy. 13 points in the game. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. Thompson, a screen on Augustine, and the pass to the Prodigy. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. 16 points for the Prodigy. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, guys. Coach Carl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. The first thing he said to his players was that the transition game will be the single most important factor today. He wants them to push the tempo at every opportunity. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away, guys. You've got the green light. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. Augustine with it. It's Durant on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Durant's got 12 in the game.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well. Thompson sets the pick for Miller. Into Jason Thompson, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. Fade away. The rebound by the Prodigy.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Right wing. And Caspi kicks to Miller. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Kings ahead. They're up by 2. Some changes. Ennis Cantor's checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Kyle Singler. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Dion Waiters. Then for the Kings, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Evans. The Prodigy comes in for Caspi. And it's Collison in for Andre Miller. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with DJ Augustine. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the lineup of the game for Oklahoma City. So it's Sacramento. McLemore with a screen for Collison. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
And McLemore drops them both.